All right, so back aboard the Discovery, Paul Stammets takes his still disoriented husband, Dr. Culber, through the corridors of the Discovery, commenting that things should start to feel familiar. Stammets believes that they should take advantage of this opportunity, adding that he has a bunch of time off, to which Culber responds like, yeah, because you're always at work. This is just like the typical every married couple conversation if one of them is a workaholic, you know?
Yeah.
As they're going through the corridors, they spot Tyler. I don't think we need to point out to anybody that Tyler's obviously the guy who killed Culber. And as they arrive at their quarters, Culber does not immediately follow Stammets inside. He kind of what's a polite way to put this? Eyeball fights Tyler as he walks through a nearby turbo lift. And they briefly make eye contact before the doors close. Back on the bridge, Pike asks Ariam about the audit of the ship's data core. Ariam reports that the probe used multiple SQL injections, but she was finding no
Come on now. You're telling me this far in the future we're still using SQL? Come on now.
You know, this is
I did not catch that. I did not catch her saying that in the episode, but that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it's so far in the future we're still using SQL.
Yeah.
Which is basically a database tool.
I was going to say, we've been using that for 25 years for like websites now. So maybe, maybe.
I mean, that is a legit,
it is
a legit thing, an SQL injection. You can definitely take control of, servers that way. Yeah, for sure. But the fact that we still would be using SQL that far in the future is kind of weird to me.
Yeah. Well, maybe an all powerful future, probe would go and find the lowest tech way to do that, you know?
Oh, you know what, though? That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's kind of like putting golden records on the
Voyager.
On the Voyager.
Yeah, except Voyager 6. They didn't really bother with the records on that one, I don't think.
Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense, because hopefully if an alien civilization was spacefaring, they could figure out a record.
Yeah. Yeah, and tapes would degrade over time, whereas like a solid platter won't, you know?
Yeah. So I guess your point about SQL here makes sense.
Yeah,
I accept it.
I'm just kind of poking holes at this point, but yeah. Tyler recognizes Killiam as a Vulcan hospital. This is where they find out Spock was, meaning that Pike is looking for Spock and Burnham despite Giorgio's orders to collect debris from the probe. Yeah, there's a shocker. Tilly reviews the footage of the DSC-05 being attacked by the squid-like probe, followed by footage of post-self-destruction. They had recovered 1 metric ton of material from the debris, and all of it from the shuttle, with none of it from the probe. Pike remarks that they don't know how that's possible, but points out they're doing the job they were given.